Hey, what's going on? My name is JSI Chavez, and I am one of the hosts of a new podcast called The Come Up. Actually, I should say the very new podcast, and that's why I'm here. I want to give you a little sample of what our podcast is all about.
Dude, my confidence went skyrocketed.
Something that you never really had.
I found my confidence. I found my niche. I found the passion. And I told Kinsey, I said, I think I'm going to go all in on radio. And Kinsey looked at me and she goes, I think you're going to make it. And that gave me confidence. And I went and I told my family and they cussed me out. You're not going to make it.
So at this point in your life, it sounds like the main pillars of your confidence came from first fighting. Wasn't,
yeah.
I won't say healthy or not, but it came from fighting. Like, all right, well, I'm not going to get jumped, beat up, abused anymore. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to fight. And that came, so let's call that aggressive confidence.
Right. Not the right way to go about things, but
no, you had to.
It helped me.
Well, you had to, and then you needed that because you didn't have any external confidence. So
right.
That's what happens to kids.
Yeah.
If it wasn't that, it would have been some other type of toxic trait.
Yeah.
So I had that one, by the way. Then the other confidence came from Kinsey in sports.
Yeah.
And now it comes from just your hard work, your own internal work ethic.
Which I learned through sports. And I don't think people understand that you don't need a tribe of people to believe in you. And this sounds cliche, and I know a lot of people, I think Lady Gaga has said it before, you literally just need one person. If you have that one person that just is your ride or die, whether it's your best friend, wife, mom, dad, whatever it is. Mine was my girlfriend. It was
your girlfriend, but it's also because of you, how you treated her.
Yeah.
If you would have lied to her from the beginning, if you would have treated her poorly, if you would have been just a terrible, terrible man to her, you never would have been able to receive 100%. The benefit of her being your number one supporter and your only human that was giving you confidence at that point.
And I remember I told my parents I wanted to do that, and my mom was so set on me being a doctor that she went off on me. You're not going to make it. This is stupid. You're wasting your life. You only got one, and you're done. And it created turmoil between me and my mom. I told my grandma. She cussed me out. You're an idiot. You're not going to make it. Nobody makes it in radio. All right. I told my friends from school, high school, bro, who you think you're going to be, Ryan Seacrest? You're not. Nobody was like, bro, that's dope. No, I didn't have that response I was expecting from friends, except from Kinsey. She was the only one that was like, you can make it. And then we went to her grandma's house, Kimmo, told her. Kimmo made me ice cream. She goes, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You're going to do so good. That boosted me up a little bit. My wife's parents, Derek and Jackie, when she told them, Jose wants to be a DJ. By the way, now looking back at it, if my daughter comes home and she says, this is my boyfriend, he wants to be a DJ, I'd probably be like, what an idiot, bro. They had my back. They're like, whatever you need, let us know. You're gonna be just fine. To this day, my mother-in-law is like my number one fan.
Each week, my co-host Jason Poston and I, and you will meet Jason later, want to bring you a podcast built around stacking wins. And we all know that everyone has a different beginning at a different journey, but the road to the come up is possible, and we want to bring it to you. Make sure you catch us every week on Spotify.